Day 3 of the Triathlon Taren Swim Foundations, and like I said yesterday, we're going to do a little bit of a time trial today. But my neck is a little bit sore and tender. I'm not quite sure if it's the way I slept or if it's because of the swim yesterday, but late last night it just started to seize up a bit, so I'm not quite sure how that's going to go, but I'm going to try to look up a couple stretches and I'll share them with you eventually if I find that they're helpful. But I find that with swimming, I definitely do get a little bit of a sore neck and my shoulders feel a little bad and it's just a little bit uncomfortable. So I got to figure out how to stretch and get my body used to it. And like I said yesterday, my body's been extremely tight and I think it's because I've been sitting for too long. I haven't really done a whole lot since my last race of the year, so it's been a little bit of an extended off season, but that just means we're gonna have to work a little bit harder to get back to where we were. Anyway, so I wanted to share with you guys, so like I said, I qualified for the ITU Grand Final next year in Edmonton. Well, yeah, 2020, so it's like a month away. But anyway, so I want to show you guys the uniforms that we're gonna get. It's pretty awesome. I think I'm allowed to share this with you. But anyway, let's go into the computer. And just like that, we're in the computer. See how fancy is technology? It just never ceases to amaze me. But anyway, so yeah, these are the uniforms that we're going to be using in Edmonton this year. We're allowed to use our tri-suits, so this type of stuff from the ITU Grand Final from this year. So I'm not going to bother rebuying it because it's like an extra $200 or more with tax and shipping that I don't really need to spend. So I'm just going to buy the red tee right here and the running jacket here. Those are, you have to wear those because when you do the Parade of Nations, they want everyone to look like a team. So it makes sense. But I guess the regulations for the tri-suits change every so often, and they haven't changed from 2019 to 2020. So I'm all geared up to be able to use it all day long. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys what it's going to look like. Once I get the order in, I'll show you how they actually turn out. There's a whole store behind it as well, so I'll probably buy some running shorts and that type of stuff just because I like to be swagged out when I go places, and the only way to get swagged out is if you drop some dollars on some gear. But as you can see, triathlon's very expensive, so yeah. Anyway, let's get back into the real world.
Leaving the pool now. The time trial results are in and they absolutely will shock you, so make sure you stay tuned. We have some stuff to talk about.
Oh wow, you are really foggy. Just one sec. That's better. Okay, so it's been a few hours since I swam. Actually, it's been about, what time is it now? It's 10 o'clock right now and I swam around 1. Or no, actually, yeah, 1 or 2. So it's been about 8 hours since the swim. So a lot has happened since that time, but it was a busy day and I didn't have time to film, so you gotta give me a break. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up pretty quickly because it is late and I'm super tired and I still have to make lunch. So the results are in. The 400 meter time trial went relatively well. I did feel pretty good. I was able to breathe nice and smoothly and I didn't get extremely tired, but definitely some fatigue in the muscle, in the triceps and the lats and all that stuff because they haven't been worked that hard in a long while. So yeah, they were a little bit sore, but what can you expect? It's been a long time since that type of effort. So I'm gonna show you guys the total overall 400 meter time right now. So here it is. Don't know if you can see that, but it was 9 minutes and 6 seconds for the 400 meter time trial today, which is actually, I'm quite surprised that it was even that quick. Like I said in my video yesterday, if you didn't watch that, definitely go check it out. And make sure if you're enjoying this series to leave a subscribe as well. Anyway, stop plugging myself. I felt pretty good, like I said. So I thought I'd be around 10 minutes for the 900 meter, or for the 400 meters, but that 9-minute mark is actually, I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, last summer or early June, I was at around the 8-minute mark for the 400 meter time trial. So that's about 2 minutes per 100 meter pace, 200 meter or 2 minute per 100 yard pace. Today I did 2:17 per 100 meters. So 17 seconds slower per 100 isn't, I'm not excited about it, but it's much better than being 30 seconds slower. So we have a good starting base. So now we know where I am at this point in time and how much I'll be able to improve month after month Because like I said, I'm going to repeat this 400-meter time trial every month, maybe even quicker than that if I feel that I'm making big gains, just to test my body, because I want to see where I'm at each and every step of the way. So on top of that 400-meter time trial, I again did the breathing drills, and they are feeling much, much better. I could consistently get to the bottom of the pool without having that panic response. So this is working, Taren. You did an amazing job with the breathing part of breathing part of the book. Pretty awesome. I read ahead a little bit just because I'm a big keener and I like to know what's coming up. So the next portion of the book talks about floating like a log and getting your legs not sinking, and it has a lot of kicking drills. So I love kicking drills. I don't even hate them at all. Like, really looking forward to that. Thank you very much for throwing that in there. I can't wait. Yeah. No, not really a big fan of the kicking drills, but I'm sure they have their purpose. So I'll be using my snorkel quite a bit, it looks like, which is awesome because I love using the snorkel. He does mention that it can be hard to get used to, but I have already previously been using it. So that's one thing to keep in mind, that if you're starting to use a snorkel, they can definitely be awkward because you're not getting all the carbon dioxide out with each breath. So there's a little bit left in there every time. So it can be a little bit uncomfortable, but it is something that you can guarantee get used to. Anyone can get used to anything. Anything is possible. As the Ironman's logo says, it's just so true. So anyway, that was today. The 400-meter time trial plus a little bit of the breathing drills. Felt awesome. And I am very excited and motivated to keep swimming each and every day and bringing you folks along with me. So as I said, if you're enjoying this type of stuff, make sure to smash that subscribe button and leave a like to give me some motivation to keep going. I need your support, and I'll be there to support you on your journey. All right. I hope you're enjoying this information. All right. I got to go make some lunch and edit up this video. So time for bed. Stay psycho.